LeBron James and Savannah Brinson are a beautiful couple. They have been together for over 22 years. They recently celebrated the 10th-year anniversary of their marriage and are happy to share their love story with us. Being boyfriend and girlfriend for 10 years, having kids and then getting married, I feel like those are the right stages that we went through, Savannah shared in a recent interview. She also opened up about her relationship with LeBron, shedding light on the importance of dating even after 22 years together. Young people met while still in high school, where LeBron played for the local basketball team and Savannah was a cheerleader. 16-year-old Savannah Rachel Brinson, in addition to her cheerleading duties, also played softball. LeBron, apparently already then feeling himself king, sent a messenger in the form of his own buddy. He asked Savannah's phone number, as they say, for a friend. The girl turned out to be not a miss. I decided, no, let's you give me his number. I had no idea who LeBron James was at the time, and I wasn't going to give out my phone number to everyone. One day, she was sitting bored at home, and remembering him, she decided to call him. Savannah dialed the number and LeBron made a connection and invited her to one of his basketball games. Afterward, Savannah, LeBron, and a few of his friends went to a local coffee shop called Applebee's. I would call that night a meeting on neutral territory. It wasn't a full-blown date, but that's what I liked about it. He looked so determined and confident on the set, and when we all went to Applebee's together, he was completely different. He liked being with his friends. He wasn't trying to stand out or impress me. That's largely why I agreed to our first date. The couple's trip to Outback Steakhouse was not quite standard. All in all, we had a nice meal. And yet, there was no wow effect. It was a normal conversation, a couple of jokes. LeBron was careful and gallant. The main thing happened the next morning. He showed up at my house with food that had been packed for me at the steakhouse. I'd just left it there the night before. It seems like a small thing now, but I really appreciated it. That's how their relationship began. Savannah never hid her opinion about basketball. I thought he would be a local sports hero for a while, and then it would be over, the girl was sure. Meanwhile, it was she who became one of the reasons that prompted James to refuse to enroll in the university. I was lucky enough to meet Savannah in high school. That was in 2002. She understood even then what hard work was all about without sounding too deliberate with her advice and hints. She has this soft strength and wisdom about her. It was important for me to have someone with that kind of mentality around me. And if I had gone to university, anything could have happened there. I didn't want to take any chances. Besides, my goal was the NBA, LeBron recalled. Savannah gave LeBron his firstborn son during his first NBA season. It's easy to see this as an attempt at a marriage of convenience or a desire to tie down a popular athlete. It's harder to understand Savannah's state of mind when she found out mid-season that she was pregnant. I tried really hard not to show excitement, but it didn't work out so well. The first thing I thought when I found out about the baby was, oh my God, what am I going to tell my parents? What's going to happen to his career? I was really scared. I didn't want to be a burden to him. But LeBron took the situation very maturely. He said, "You make me stronger with your support. I'm going to do the same. We're going to move through life together. It's going to be exactly the same." On October 6, 2004, the firstborn, the same Bronny, was born. Despite the birth of the child, the couple was in no hurry to formalize their relationship. LeBron was earning a reputation in the league and learning to exist in the NBA world. Savannah raised Bronny, at the same time understanding the mechanisms of the device of charity. The couple tried not to draw attention to themselves by overly eccentric behavior in public and successfully avoided all sorts of scandals. The appearance of the second child also did not affect the desire of Savannah and LeBron to get married. And here, too, the couple can be understood. Bryce was born in 2007, at a time when LeBron was at his peak and changed his status from an immensely talented player to potentially one of the best basketball players in history. Back then, LeBron was averaging 30 points a game. In 2009 and 2010, James won the league MVP title twice in a row. In December 2011, LeBron proposed to Savannah after 9 years together. She said yes, and the couple officially announced their engagement. A few months later, James won his first NBA title, and his family was by his side during one of the most important moments in his career. The following season, James and Miami were crowned champions for the second consecutive season, and it was the best prelude to LeBron and Savannah's wedding. Best friends such as Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and Chris Bosh attended the celebration. The main theme of the wedding ceremony was the hit song Crazy in Love performed live by Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Throughout these 9 years, there were times when I was eaten up with guilt. My mom raised me alone, so I take the institution of marriage very seriously. And I understand what it means to a woman, even if she doesn't talk about it. I was simultaneously waiting for the best moment and bemoaning the fact that I couldn't bring it closer. And when it finally came, it was perfect. After all these years, we really were two crazy people in love. We were crazy that we had achieved all these victories together, that this moment had come, that we loved each other like that couple of school children from Ohio. LeBron shared his impressions. LeBron and I were together for 10 years before we got married, and I would say that for me, the strongest feeling I had was just feeling safe and secure. I felt like we already had children together. I can't say our relationship has changed, but I will say that in our marriage we wanted to grow together as husband and wife, Savannah shared. In 2014, she gave birth to LeBron's daughter Shuri, and then the family returned to Cleveland following LeBron, who owed his hometown a championship. The return to Cleveland was a triumph not only for LeBron. Savannah has become a well-known philanthropist and businesswoman in the United States. Every year, the James family allocates large funds for scholarships to students at the University of Akron. I never thought I would be a part of the community I belong to now, Savannah shared. More to the point, I never aspired to be a part of it. Yes, my husband is a very public figure, but I'm not him. I am still a very private person. For me, family and philanthropy come first and will continue to come first. That's what I want to fulfill myself through. This is the worldview that LeBron most appreciates in his beloved. She's my everything. My home is my fortress. That's true. But my fortress is ruled by a queen. She makes the rules. When she said our kids can't buy cell phones until they're 13, I didn't even argue. Who I am. I'm often not home, so she's the boss. She commands and reigns. Understand, I can't go away on an away trip for 2.5 weeks and then come home and point out to the kids saying, "Look, this is how it should be done," when she was home every day. That kind of behavior would humiliate both of us. Savannah James recently opened up about her relationship with LeBron James, shedding light on the importance of dating even after 22 years together. For Savannah, maintaining a sense of youth and excitement in their relationship is paramount. Despite being married for over 2 decades, she emphasized the importance of continuing to date and seek out new experiences together. Despite LeBron's busy NBA career, they make a conscious effort to carve out time for each other away from prying eyes. This commitment to keeping them connected emphasizes the strength and resilience of their partnership.